It's time for Sunrise with the Sleepy Boys.
Forgive us, Father, for we are about to sin and be very naughty boys.
Don't forget to check out w.gg and use the promo code SleepyBoys for 10% off your order. So how you been, bud? I know you've been busy as fuck doing everything all the time.
Yeah. I gotta go to Dallas in 2 days, but then I'll finally be able to just kind of stop for a while, which would be nice.
Nice. What are you going to... Am I allowed to ask what you're going to Dallas for?
Training Pat.
Training Pat?
Pat joined my company.
Oh, fucking sick. Is he moving to Dallas?
No.
Nice, because Pat's good people, and maybe you can tell him to get his fucking ass back on the show.
Will do. I'll be seeing him tomorrow night anyway, so...
Good.
We're gonna go see that Talk to Me movie.
Which one's that?
The horror movie with the hand.
No, that's the Addams Family, I thought.
So this one, you hold this hand and you say, "Talk to me," and then ghosts talk to you.
Oh, yeah, I saw trailers for that. Yeah, that looked okay.
Yeah, and, I haven't seen a good horror movie in a theater in a while, so...
What's the last one you think you saw?
Probably Evil Dead Rise.
Okay, I think that's the last one I saw in theaters too, and it was disappointing.
Yeah, I understand that you're wrong, but that's okay.
No, hear me. Actually, I don't remember why I was disappointed.
We've already had this conversation.
We have. I was going to say, this feels like a conversation we've had already. But no, it's don't get me wrong, it was an okay movie. It wasn't great though.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was fantastic.
Well, you're more of a horror aficionado than I am.
It's true. I'm also much more of an Evil Dead fan than you, so...
That's also true, because I still haven't watched the TV show.
Oh, dude, the TV show's awesome. But, I don't know if you believe me, considering I love the movie and you don't, so who knows?
No, I've heard good things about the TV show.
God damn it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Blue Shell.
Are you playing fucking, what's it called?
Yeah, they just released a bunch of new maps.
No shit.
You gotta buy the DLC, but definitely worth it.
Oh, is it? They're using a bunch of the maps from the mobile game now, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't even own Mario Kart 8, so.
It's honestly, dude, it's a fun one. There's some new things in it, sliding and jumping at the appropriate times. Gives you a little speed boost.
Yeah.
And there's also there's finally a weapon that can stop a blue shell.
It's the little shockwave thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I saw somebody use that. It was pretty rad.
Dude, if I get those now, I just fucking hoard them.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I lied. I have Mario Kart 8. It's Angel's game, but we play it sometimes. And anytime I get those shockwaves, I hold on to them for dear life.
Oh god, yeah. And then of course when you're holding on to it for a while, someone gets a fucking ghost on you.
Oh yeah, that's fuck the ghosts.
Dude.
Have you seen that new Mario game that's coming out?
Wonders?
Yeah.
I pre-ordered it from GameStop.
Of course you did. Yes, Super Mario. I just like that you can play as Daisy in a proper Mario game for once.
I'll be honest, I haven't even seen a trailer. I was just like, Mario, pre-ordering.
Oh, I've seen a snippet of the trailer and it looks fucking awesome. So the playable characters are Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Daisy, and I think maybe one. Oh, Yoshi, and then also the Yellow Toad. So there's 6 playable characters.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Playing as Yoshi himself is interesting, not using him as a mount.
It's like the Yoshi's Island games.
Yeah, but those were the play style was based around Yoshi's moves.
That's true. That's a good point.
That's why I think this will be interesting.
Also, did you see they're doing a remaster of Super Mario RPG?
I did not.
So they're releasing. They're doing a. I don't know if it's a remaster. It looks like they remade it completely because it's like modern graphics. But also there's no Yoshi included in this one,
I don't like that.
which is fucking dumb. Yeah. Yeah, I've been, so the local library here in the Ohio area is
That's how bored you are, huh?
no, hear me out. They have video games there, which shocked the hell out of me.
That's awesome.
So
I've had comic books and DVDs and shit for years.
Yeah. No, I went in there and it's like a good selection. I was expecting it to be like 5 or 6 games. It's like obscure ass games that I've never even heard of, as well as the mainstay stuff.
Basically, it's like someone asked you to make a library.
The only thing I wish they had was more like retro games, but yeah, essentially.
Nice.
So I think I'm gonna start, because I started streaming again for our channel. I think just a couple times a month I'll go down to the library, grab a new game, and just start streaming it.
Mother whore.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
I am the whore of mothers.
You can check it out of the library, right? You don't have to
Yeah.
at the library. Okay, cool. You know what Mega Man game I would love to see you play again?
Which one?
Legends.
I've never played I haven't done any of the Mega Man games on the show.
No. But have you ever played Mega Man Legends before?
No. That's the one for the PS1, right?
Might have been PS1. That game was awesome though, and it was such a different. It's an open world Mega Man game.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And dude, you can customize Mega Man however you want.
No kidding.
Like you can, if you want the Z Saber, you can go on a mission to get the Z Saber. If you want to do different things with the blaster, you can do different things with the blaster. It's a really good game, man.
Well, shit, I'm gonna add that to the list of wish list, because I keep updating that thing and I keep adding stuff to it, and we just keep.
Found a video game shop in Ohio.
Yeah, I've got a couple of shops I go to. There's a GameStop that's like right around the corner. I don't like to go there as much as, because it's evil corporation.
Not just that, you're also not much of the
modern
game,
yeah. I mean, I do like modern stuff, but the old stuff just appeals to me more. But there's also a franchise in the area that I go to that's it's pretty good.
Nice.
So yeah.
You made best friends with them yet, so that you can get like $200 worth of games for free?
No, but they know me, so I'm working up to that.
There you go.
Yeah, that's how it takes me some time to do that, but yeah, we're working up to that.
How's everything else going up there, buddy?
It's great, man. Seriously, it's really great.
How are things with the wife and the kid? Are they feeling a bit more comfortable? I know you really you didn't mean to, and technically you didn't do anything, but I know when you came down here, you really freaked them out.
Yeah. No, things are going really good. She's adjusting to me being here. She gave me a Pikachu stuffed animal the other day.
Which she? The kid or the wife?
The kid.
It's cute.
You can just say Angel. They know who Angel is.
Oh no, I think it's more fun to just refer to them as the kid and the wife.
Okay, yeah, no, the kid gave me a stuffed Pikachu. It's very sweet. It's on my desk now.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't have anywhere else to put it.
Have you met the rest of Angel's family, like mom and everyone yet?
Yeah, we go over to her mom's house a couple times a month.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do they like you?
They love me.
Oh, that's good.
Like her parents are actively trying to convince us to take their. So they have this huge plot of land.
Okay.
And they just built a cabin on that land, but they have a main house on the land already that they were living in, and they're like, yeah, we're moving to the cabin now, so we want you guys to take the house. And we're like, on one hand, that's a great deal, because it's like, it's a house, but on the other hand, it's like, we don't want to live right next to mom.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
That's just asking for all sorts of now you're just doing a bunch of favors, especially you being at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nope.
Yep. It is what it is, but yeah, no, it's okay. Thank you. No, thank you.
Also, I don't know how Angel feels about her family. But me, I love my family with all my heart and soul.
Yeah.
And every time I go home for a vacation or something, I need a vacation when I come back.
Oh, for sure. Like God, it's so hard being around. Well, like I don't have that problem with my family except for my parents. But yeah, every time she's like, "Hey, we're going over to my mom's," I'm like,
But I mean, you and I also both deal with the uncle of it all.
Yeah.
Where it's like, we also now we're entertainment and we're a babysitter and it's like all this stuff. And it's like, not wrong. I love the little ones
Yeah.
more than life itself, but like, that's still a lot.
Yep, I am aware. But life goes on. You live and you learn.
And then you get loves.
Yep. But no, yeah, everything's going really well up here.
Oh, good, man. What's the city you guys are closest to?
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Okay.
Yeah, it's a shitty place.
Oh, I'm well aware, buddy.
But yeah, no, things are going really well. I'm happy to be here.
Well, good, man.
If it wasn't Ohio, it would be perfect.
Exactly. Stay in Ohio.
No, if anything, we'll just die.
Oh, that's actually Ohio's great for that.
Ohio, oh my god. I hate how much everybody smokes in Ohio.
Like, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but like literally, most people in Ohio have given up.
No, you're absolutely right.
And it's not just Ohio; it's the Midwest in general.
But like, what's so sad is it's like that's where 90% of our food comes from.
Yep.
Like
They take our food, and then they hope they die.
Yeah, it makes me sad because I actually like it's not an unattractive area. It's just everyone here is just so depressed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, half the year it's completely fucking overcast, and then everyone's angry all the time because of it, and then everyone wants you to know that they're angry. It's a nightmare.
Yep. It sure is. So, I say a little old lady, like an elder Karen. When I say an elder Karen, like a 70-something-year-old Karen that's still definitely old, like young enough to be a cunt.
The original Karen, I got it.
Right, yeah. So, one of them almost died today because of me.
Well, that's good.
Now, I say that jokingly because it's not at all even remotely true, but she played it up like it was much worse than it was.
Yeah, she's a fucking Karen.
So, I was driving home from the store, and I missed my turn, had to do a quick U-turn at the light, right?
Okay.
So I do my U-turn, and I see this old woman coming out of a parking lot, looking to her.
Aim at her.
Right. I was coming from her left. She was looking to the right. I came to a full stop to make sure that I didn't cause any problems with her, right?
Okay.
And as she turns her head back to the left, you'd think that I had just pulled a gun on her, the way she jumped and flailed in her car. And then she rapidly, hit the gas pedal, jolted forward, and then hit the brake at this again as well. So the front fender of her car hit the concrete, and she bounced up again, and starts flailing her arms at me like I'm the asshole. And then keep in mind, there's a good 100 feet between her and I. I'm nowhere near her. And then she, I wave her to go, and she just, flips me off and backs up. And I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I'll go then.
So, we went on my family vacation, right?
Sure.
And my sister was driving us, and I gotta give her a call. We're merging onto the highway. So, we're in the lane where you gotta merge, right?
Right.
And we accidentally cut someone off. Honest to God accident. Didn't see them at all. They lay on their horn, and we give the overly apologetic hand wave, we're so sorry, blah blah blah. They then speed around us, and both the man and woman are just reaching as far over as they can to flip us off. And it's just like, okay, cool.
That's so much fun. Don't you love it?
Right. Well, the thing is, like, I will flip people off in the car if you're driving like a piece of shit.
Sure.
And I gotta stop doing it.
Yeah, especially in Texas, people have guns.
Well, that was what happened the day before I went on vacation. Some guy was driving like a piece of shit, so I flicked him off. Cause like he cut me off too, like dangerously so.
Sure.
So when he's passing me, I flip him off. Well, then we come to a red light, which of course, and the dude gets out of his car to yell at me. Doesn't leave his car, mind you. He's standing right next to it, but now he's yelling at me. I can't hear him. I'm not like rolling down my window to listen or anything, you know?
As you don't.
No, it's hot out. I want the fucking AC going. But so I'm like just gesturing. I'm like pointing at his car. I'm like, get back in your car, man. Stop being a big guy. Just get in your damn car. Da, da, da. And then I notice there is a pistol in his hand.
Oh, no.
Yep. So I got real apologetic real quick. But I still maintain, if you cut me off to the point where you almost cause an accident, I think I should be allowed to flip you off.
Oh, for sure. Hey, to you asshole that pulled a gun on my best good friend Jeff over here, shame on you.
Well, the best part was, so I called the police because a dude driving around. Now, he didn't point the gun at me. He kept the gun behind his back the entire time. Still, got out of his gun screaming at me, or got out of his car screaming at me and pulled a gun. So I called the police and was like, hey, there's a violent man on the road driving poorly, openly getting out of his car and screaming at people who has a gun. The cops were like, well, so like, did he point it at you? I was like, no, it was by his side, but you know, he did have it. And it took me, because I spoke to two different police, like I spoke to the dispatch, whoever they were, and then I spoke to the actual officer they sent over there. And it took me a while to realize they kept asking me if he pointed it at me because it's Texas. Him getting out of his car, screaming at someone and holding a gun, perfectly legal.
Yep.
It's like, that's not a good thing to realize.
Yeah, it's a rough one.
Yeah, it sure is. Hey, give me a second. I'm going to grab a pop.
All right. Did you get your cold pop?
I got my cold pap.
God,
Nice cold pap.
it's still so weird hearing people call it pop.
Pop is the correct term.
Look, I get why it's called pop. I do. I'm not arguing that at all. But like, you got to understand, I went my whole life hearing people call it soda, and then I heard people calling it Coke, which I don't agree with that either. But
I especially don't agree with that when it's like, hey, you want a Coke? We have Pepsi. No.
I want a Coca-Cola.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I heard something the other day about why Coke and Pepsi taste so differently.
Because you're supposed to boil Pepsi before you drink it.
No.
Yeah.
It's because Coke was made so long ago, it was always served warm. Whereas Pepsi was made to be served cold.
Oh. I like mine better, though.
I was amazed with how close you were.
Yeah. No, I saw that on Twitter. Somebody did a joke thing about like how you're supposed to boil Pepsi, and that just kind of stuck with me.
I am so not a Pepsi fan.
It's hit or miss for me.
I think as Pepsi goes flat so fast.
See, I don't mind the flatness of soda. I don't.
Absolutely.
I'm not a fan of like. I don't like the bubbles. I'm stupid. I don't like it.
I do like the bubbles.
Oh, see, I like it for the taste.
The flavor?
Yeah, the flavor. Like if I wanted to drink, spicy water, I'd just drink spicy water.
Oh, okay. Isn't that just technically whiskey?
Oh. Boy, howdy, I'll tell you, we've been trying some whiskeys.
Make any good infusions lately?
Yeah, we've done a few. We took, like, I think I told you we did the 99 watermelons.
No, you did not.
We made
And you did that with the Sour Patch watermelons.
right. We haven't taste tested that one yet. That's still just chilling.
Interesting.
But Angel said we should do that with the there's this brand of like cheese. It's like an off-brand of Cheetos, but it's like they're softer chips, but they're cheesier. Cannot think of what they're called.
Why would you try and make a cheesy drink?
Because I love her and she said I should do it.
If you're
And
gonna do that, then why don't you do the spray cheese?
that's even anyway. I threw it up. I threw it up. It was awful.
What'd you mix it with?
99 watermelons.
Oh my god, that doesn't even sound like it should go together.
It didn't. It did not go together at all. Oh,
Oh, that just sounds so fucking nasty.
it was nasty. I throwed up.
What made you decide to start doing the Frankenstein of liquors?
There's this guy I follow on TikTok and YouTube that does it, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my own version where it's more ghetto. Cause like he has his own like vodka brand, and like so he does like actual like decent cocktails with it.
Okay.
And like he can get the expensive like fucking like, you know, like the super spicy like devil's candy or whatever it's called. So he'll get shit like
the devil's toenail.
yeah, he'll get shit like that. Meanwhile, I'm over here like I went down to the dollar store and found XYZ. So
I went down to the dollar store and dug around their dumpster, and that's what I found.
I was out in the back parking lot of the Mickey Donald's, and I found me some pickles and burger buns.
Cocksucker.
That sounds like that one song that just got really popular about being a bloodsucker or whatever. Vampire, I think is the title. Vampire.
No clue.
By someone Rodriguez.
Olivia Rodriguez?
Yeah. Oh, Olivia Rodrigo. Yeah, her new song Vampire starts off something about bloodsucker. I don't know. Okay.
I did just find out that evidently some country singer, Luke Combs, I think, did a cover of Fast Car song by Tracy Chapman, and evidently a bunch of people think that he wrote it, and it's like, are you what?
I don't know which
That
game.
is one of
I don't know what you're
the
talking
most
about.
iconic songs written by a black man in like the 80s, and you're thinking it's this rando motherfucker. This rando
Country singer?
country singer? Come on.
I mean, people aren't smart by any means.
I know that, but it's just such like it upset me.
Like, it's a good thing that death notes aren't a real thing, because I would just be like, I'd just be having a field day.
Well, yeah, but that's just, I mean, who wouldn't, you know?
Like, have you heard of this thing where there's some people whose IQs, like, if you're below a certain IQ level, you don't understand hypothetical questions?
Is that technically Drax?
I don't know. I mean, I'm talking like in the real world. I'm not even talking about.
I know, but I'm saying, like, isn't that technically kind of like Drax?
Kind of, but Drax doesn't understand metaphors. He can still understand hypothetical questions. But like, there are people, like, if you ask them, like, hey, how would you have felt if you skipped breakfast yesterday? Well, I didn't have breakfast yesterday. I know, but how would you feel if? But no, I don't understand what your question is. And it's like, the fact that there are people out there that don't understand hypothetical questions, it's kind of astounding to me.
Oh my god. Yeah, but at the same, I guess, I don't know, because then I think about, like, the people that, there's people that don't have an internal monologue.
Sure. That's also directly related to IQ.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to work with someone who didn't have an internal monologue. She was very smart, but she had a disease that was literally the opposite of
Schizophrenia?
insomnia.
Insomnia. Okay. Well, that might be a little different.
This woman could drink a couple Red Bulls and a coffee in a row and still feel like she needs a nap.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, like scientists study her.
I'm gonna study you for science.
I mean, she was cute.
Yeah? I don't know if hers necessarily was related to IQ, but yeah, there's a lot of people who have like lack of internal monologue and that whole not understanding hypothetical questions. It's all related to IQ.
Interesting. So they have high IQs?
Low IQs.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
Hello, babe.
What's up, honey?
You can just open the door. It's okay.
I don't want to ruin
It's
anything.
us. We don't give a shit.
Yeah, nothing bad will happen.
Everything bad will happen.
But yeah, like I found that, like I was hearing about that, and I was like, that is absolutely insane that people don't have internal monologues.
So I don't get that. Does that mean that they literally? Okay, so here's the question that I have for that. Does that mean that they don't have, if they think something, they just say it?
I don't.
Literally no time they have a thought that they just keep in them.
I don't know. That's the thing, is I don't know how that works for them.
Because man, the amount of shit that I filter out, like you hear what I say, but
Yeah.
I filter's even worse. Imagine if I wasn't able to filter.
This headphone splitter is the worst.
Well, it's from
You're
the
the
dollar
worst.
store.
Can you hear okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're cool. We're good. We're back.
Man, you gotta rip on all the things because you're like Mr. Advanced Technology with your fancy dancy gadgets, and I get the ghetto stuff, and you're just like, nag, nag, nag. Sugar Mama isn't providing enough.
Did she hear you before she came back on? I mean, like that's almost verbatim what you said earlier.
I thought you're supposed to be the one that like balances out the shit that they throw at me, babe.
Well, you just nitpicked on my stuffs.
I thought that was mine.
No.
Oh. I mean, it's perfect. It's the best working thing we've ever had.
Bones is such a great character. I'm glad I can play as him.
Dry Bones?
Yeah. Hey, is there a new Mario Party out?
I don't think so. I think the most recent one is still Mario Party Superstars.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, that came out in
When
like
did that come-
2021.
Really?
Yeah. There was Super Mario Party, which came out 2018 for the Switch, and then
Yeah, that's the one that I got.
and then there's Mario Party Superstars, which came out in came out in October of 21.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I should have gotten that. That sounds fun.
It features 100 minigames from the past titles, as well as 5 boards
I bought it?
God, you dumb bitch.
Oh no. That means I bought it when I was drunk the other night. So that's
You
great.
dumb bitch.
Yep.
So, characters that are available in Super Mario or Mario Party Superstars: Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Wario, Donkey Kong, Daisy, Waluigi, Birdo, and Rosalina.
Man, give me I like playing as Dry Bones and Shy Guy.
I don't like playing Mario Party. For me, is like what Monopoly is for other people.
I love Monopoly.
I love Monopoly too, but it's like it just.
Everyone wants to play though.
Dude, I love Monopoly so much that the first Christmas I was in Utah.
So the first Christmas you were free.
Yeah, they got me this really fucking fancy like hardwood.
Well, I remember seeing that.
Yeah,
Damn.
we played Monopoly a couple weekends ago actually.
Yeah.
Can you guys move your asses down to Tejas so I have people to play Monopolies with?
Do you know they have an Xbox version, right?
I think there's something wrong with my Xbox. Can't get it to turn on.
What's it doing when you try turning it on?
Literally nothing.
Does it make a sound at all?
No.
Is the power? It's going to sound dumb. Is the power block plugged in?
Should be. I haven't moved it in years.
Is the power block red by chance instead of green light?
I don't know. It's behind my TV.
Yeah, because if the power block is a red light, then it just means that you need to replace the power block.
Che, that's nothing. I'd much rather do that than replace an entire fucking Xbox.
Yep.
Although, I wonder how available the new ones are.
I don't know.
Which ones are out now? The X and the S?
Series X, yeah.
What's the difference between the X and the S?
I think the S is just a newer model of the Xbox One. I don't.
X, right?
Yeah, you'd want the X. I don't think the S is like its own console. Like I think it's just I think it's just an updated. Let me see.
Okay.
I don't know. That's the thing, for certain.
Turtle power, and then the Switch is coming out with a sequel soon.
They are.
Yep. Saw a picture of it the other day.
The Switch 2?
Yeah.
You gotta be shitting me. Why do we don't need a Switch 2?
We don't. I'm gonna buy it, but we don't need it.
I mean, the Switch is like 6 years old at this point, but like seriously, why do we just create something new? It's like the Wii U. The Wii U failed because it was a shit console.
I loved the Wii U. The Wii U should have been what the Switch is. Is the problem. Honestly, the real way for Nintendo to make more money, don't make a Switch 2. Just make more better games.
Don't make a Switch 2. Update more games like they're doing with Super Mario RPG.
100%. That alone will get a lot of people buying shit.
Like shit, if they did like remastered versions of older games, I'd make my
that I've
sugar
been
mama
looking
go broke.
for a long time now, that they've released the first one. There are 3 more, and I want them all. Are the Onimusha games. Those games were awesome. The sequel was good. The third was amazing. That one had Jean Reno in it.
Who's
and
that?
those games were fucking awesome. You ever see Leon the Professional?
I have Onimusha.
The first one?
Yes, I bought it at your request.
Yes. That game's awesome. And you can beat it in 6 hours.
Well,
It's a great fucking game, man.
We gotta start getting stuff recorded again, because like fuck.
Well, we can do that now. You're settled.
I am. It's not me that's got to get settled. It's everyone else needs to fucking show up.
All right, let's do Onimusha right now.
No.
We'll stop the stream in 6 hours.
We gotta get podcast episodes recorded right now. That's more than anything. That's what we need.
Okay, but what you need to be on the lookout for is Onimusha 2 and Onimusha 3. Those ones will be for the PlayStation 2.
Onimusha 2 was Samurai's Destiny. The third one was Demon Siege.
Yep, and then there's a third one called like Dawn of Dreams or something, or a fourth one called Dawn of Dreams or something that I never played.
Dreams, yeah, that one they're all on the PS2. So I'll wishlist them right now. Onimusha 2 through 4 PS2.
I think the retro game store down here has Onimusha 2.
Oh, the one over by you?
The one on South Lamar that we went to when you were here.
Yeah.
That one time. Yeah. But then also like, yeah, dude, the third is so good.
All right. I'm down for all the games.
Oh, here you go.
We just got to get through like the ones we're currently playing.
Probably a good call.
Speaking of whiskey, have you ever heard the story as to why there's only 18 holes on a golf course?
No.
All right. So, allegedly, back in the year 1858, and this is, I've got Angel here can confirm, I'm not just making this up.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
I love how
Hey,
you're
hi, I'm
such an
here.
notorious gaslighter that you now need to have on hand
A fact
a
checker.
fact checker.
Yeah. So, in 1858, the Board of St. Andrews in Scotland sat down settling the question as to how many holes there should be. There were golf courses that have 10, 13, 21, 7 holes, all over the place with it. And then the course at St. Andrews itself was made up of 22 holes, and then the course in Montrose had 25 holes. After this full day of discussions, one of the Scottish members on the board stood up and spoke and said the following. Well, you good gentlemen have been considering this situation for many hours, and I've long been hoping that you would agree along the same lines as I do without any insistence on my part. I see, however, that I have to speak for myself. As you know, it's long been my custom to start out a game of golf with a full bottle of Martin's Scotch whiskey in my bag. Not, you understand, for any reason except the inclemency of our local climate makes it expedient for me to have a small medicinal cap at each tee. Now, gentlemen, I have here a small glass which contains about 1.5 ounces when not filled so full that a drop may escape. Naturally, I find it pleasant to play at golf so long as there is a drink left in the bottle. On the other hand, it would be unhealthy for me to continue the game when the bottle is exhausted. I have found that one bottle will fill its glass just 18 times, so it's been my custom to play 18 holes each afternoon. No more, no less. I see no possible way of deviating from this custom, unless the bottles are made larger, which I fear would be too marked a change for a manufacturing life. So that's why golf courses have 18 holes.
That's interesting, but also because it's also interesting because a standard liquor bottle holds 33 shots.
As of now, yes.
So how much smaller were the fucking bottles back then? God, I'm glad we live in modern times.
Well, no, wait, is that 1.5 ounce shot glass?
Yep.
Okay. Well, also the fact
shots on 1.5 ounces.
Also the fact that this guy's drinking a full bottle of 18 shots in a day.
I mean, he's Scottish.
That's true. What else do they have going on over there?
Also, they're walking it off.
What?
They're walking it off over the whole golf course.
Exactly.
They have golf carts, babe.
Oh, you son of a whore.
Maybe he didn't.
Motherfucker. Do you think they had golf carts back then?
I didn't realize my comment was going to be so offensive to you, dude. Jesus. Do I think they have golf? I mean, I'm sure they had like horse-drawn carts or something like that.
But maybe specifically he didn't. And he just had to hook it.
I highly doubt they had horse-drawn carts.
Who's that really famous golfer?
Tiger Woods?
No, the other one.
Arnold Palmer?
No, the other one.
Tiger Toods?
Tiger Vance?
Phil
Mickelson?
The one that looks like Santa Claus.
I have no idea.
Like it's a name that I recognize when I see it. I'm just trying to remember what his name is.
Was he in the Happy Gilmore movie?
No.
Don Rickles?
Don Rickles? Isn't that the voice of fucking Mr. Potato Head? Bearded.
Yeah. I think I got what?
Santa golfer. Professional golfer. Santa golfer.
Oh my god. What is this guy's name? Golfer.
Evidently, I shared something on Facebook. Facebook's saying they can't show this content, but they won't tell me what it is.
You dumb bitch.
And it's something I posted today, which means it was probably just my walk.
Were your titties hanging out?
I mean, they usually are, but no.
I am really mad that I cannot figure out what the fuck this guy's name is.
Professional Santa golfer.
Professional Santa.
I just want to know what
golfer.
they fucking...
John Daly, that's his name.
See, I'm a professional Googler.
So, John Daly, man, God, now I gotta loop all the way back to what my joke was gonna be from the beginning. So John Daly's been golfing and there was a golf tournament that somebody was...
You mean John Denver?
No, John Denver's full of shit, man. So John Daly is a golfer in the modern times that somebody was watching him during a tournament.
Like, dude's still alive now?
Yeah, this guy's still alive. John Daly is still alive.
Can you tell I'm just trying to make it take as long as possible for you to not have this joke pay off?
Fuck you. I was going to make the joke about it being John Daly back then, because John Daly nowadays is known for not drinking water, but going through like a bottle of like whiskey or something.
Oh, okay.
And like an entire box of cigars during tournaments.
Well, but tournaments take forever. They take days.
No, like I'm talking during each day of the tournament.
Jesus.
So like somebody was doing an interview and they were talking about John. He's like, yeah, like I don't know, man. This guy, like I've watched him throughout the day, and he has not taken a sip of water, but he has gone through like 6 beers and 5 cigars already. And it's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
If they're light beers, there's a lot of water in there. That
No.
was a good sentence.
What is John Daly's favorite drink?
Miller Lite. Natty Ice. What's that one that's just nothing but regret?
John Daly talks about drinking 35 to 40 beers a day, then whiskey, and not sobering up until the 13th hole.
All right, I got a better one for you.
Is it about Andre the Giant?
No. You know about Wade Boggs, right?
Wade Boggs. He's the one that drank all the beer on that plane, right?
On one cross-country flight, how many beers do you think?
23.
107.
Oh.
You just looked it up, huh?
I did, but it was because of that one episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yep. How insane is that? 107 beers on a cross-country flight. What is that? 4 hours, maybe?
Depends.
If you're going from, say, New York to L.A.
Okay.
Hang on.
It's just
New
so...
York to L.A.
Around 6 hours-ish.
It's around 6 hours if you go nonstop.
All right. Oh, so let's see.
107 beers divided by 6 hours. You're looking at 17.83 beers an hour.
Dude, even if we knock that down to 17 beers an hour, that's insane.
God, he had to have been pissing like a racehorse.
I mean, how do you just have that much beer? One of the reasons beer is, like, you drink it slower than mixed drinks is because it foams up in your gut.
Also, it just doesn't taste good.
Agree to disagree.
Okay, I agree that you're wrong.
Have you ever had Hefeweizen?
No.
Bless you.
It's really good. Thank you.
Have
It's
you
a really delicious wheat beer.
Have you ever tried having joy and happiness in your life?
I'm from the Midwest, so no.
Oh, right. You understand not having any of that.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, could you hand me one of the pillows? My ass is starting to hurt.
Booty.
I have a tender booty. All right, which
Booty?
side am I to put my face on? Because that's the side I want to sit on.
Make it a nice and juicy toot.
God, knowing me,
Juicy boot.
I'm just going to shart in the pillow.
If those ass cheeks ain't clapping, it's not a legit fart.
God, you
Like,
guys...
seriously, you couldn't have found a better one.
I know. Just the other day, I was thinking about that. And I was like, God damn it, even if I wanted to leave, I couldn't. Because, like, I'm just going to be let down by anybody else I ever meet, ever.
I mean, that's kind of what I was hoping was going to happen for you.
And you know what? And you can, too.
I was so happy when you were so sad.
You know, the sad thing is everybody on the show was happier when I was sad. Like, even our biggest fan thinks that it was funnier when I was sad.
You're sitting next to our biggest fan.
I know. She's told me this before. She's like, yeah, I'm sorry I ruined your gang or your group.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But, we got a new follower because of my stream from last week.
Oh?
Yeah, he got really attached really fast, and then he mentioned he was 15, and I was like, yeah, dude, you can't do this.
Oh, dude.
Not a good look for us, so I told him off.
Was it Jet?
No, you know, the funny thing is, I have not heard from Jet in a long time. I haven't even thought to look into how Jet's doing.
This is the third
be
time
honest.
he's been mentioned, so he's gonna appear in thin air now,
Yeah, we're gonna just materialize him.
like Beetlejuice.
Honestly, that's not that big a deal. You can just you can just tell him to leave and he will. Or you could just tell him about a reality show or some shit.
I almost searched on Instagram for Jet Jaguar. Forgot that's not his name.
Oh god, dude. You're an idiot.
Well, he's still alive. Oh wait, that was last October. He hasn't posted anything since last October.
Well,
50-50 on if he's still alive.
Huh. I mean, everything in life is a 50-50 chance. Either it is or it isn't. So he either is alive or he's not alive. I don't get why people have such an issue with statistics, really.
Duck side.
Because they suck.
I mean, everyone's like, oh, there's a 13% chance it's going to rain today. No, it's not. It's either going to rain or it's not going to rain. 50-50. Just leave it alone at that.
Okay.
Sorry, I get really heated about this.